Hello everyone and welcome back to Moonbelle Soaps. Today I am making a love spell soap which has a really interesting fragrance. First I'm going to pour my lye water solution into my oils and butters, then I am going to stick blend to a thin trace. This soap was originally made for Valentine's Day, but I didn't get my soap business up and running as early as I thought I would. And so this one is being released just before Mother's Day. Here I am going to stick blend it to a thin trace, and yeah, then we'll take it from there. These are the colours I am going to be using, a purple and a pink. The purple is called Mad Minion Mica from my Mica Obsession, and it's a gorgeous kind of purple, but I seem to like all purples. The pink is Pink Lemonade from Green Living Australia, and it's a very bright kind of pink. I'm just going to mix these up, and then I'm going to keep the big bowl as white. I'm just going to add some white into that, and I'm hoping the soap batter stays quite fluid because I know that this fragrance, Love Spell, tends to accelerate trace and thicken the batter quite quickly, so I'll add the fragrance probably last. So I am adding some titanium dioxide into the main batter to make it whiter. My titanium dioxide is oil dispersible, so that's mixed with some oil first. As you can see, I've gotten a new stick blender because my cheap $12 one that I had from Kmart got a big crack in it. This new stainless steel one is great. I picked it up from Harris Scarf in a clearance sale. I think they were closing down, but yeah, good tools make all the difference. This is the fragrance from Aussie Candle Supplies called Love Spell Type. It's a Victoria's Secret duplication. The description for this fragrance is juicy citrus notes atop a fruity floral heart. I can definitely smell something musky in it. It smells delicious. I think this fragrance will be quite popular, so grab some before it sells out. I'm going to hand stir this fragrance in instead of stick blending it because I don't want the batter to thicken up on me. This fragrance luckily doesn't have any vanillin in it, so I don't have to worry about it turning brown on me or the colours morphing. And what I'm going to do once I've stirred these colours up is then drop them into the white batter and do an in the pot swirl. So here I am just trying to pour the purple into the white batter randomly, trying to get a little bit of colour everywhere. Just anywhere, plop, pour some over here. And then I'm going to do the same with the pink. This is one of my favourite design techniques because it is so fun to pour in and then see what kind of swirls and designs you get at the end. Doesn't matter really where you're pouring it in. Don't have to be precise or perfect about it. And then what I'm going to do is get the bowl and fill the mold to about halfway. And then I've got an in-bed to go in the middle. So what I'm going to have to do is pour it in halfway and then let it set up so that the in-bed can just sit on top of the soap. So here is my little heart soap cane in bed that I made the day before from some leftover soap batter. I am just trying to tidy it up a little bit before it goes in the soap. And it's actually still a little bit soft, so that'll be good. That will mean it will stick to the new soap batter really well. Okay, so the soap has set up enough for me to put the heart embed in and it not sink to the bottom. Just gonna sit it in on top of the soap and make sure it is in straight. And then I am going to pour the rest of the soap batter on top. Hopefully it hasn't set up too much while I was waiting for the bottom half to set up. Let me see. Oh, it's a little bit thick, but it looks like it'll go on top quite easily. And then I'll put the little bit of the rest of the colour on and do a bit of a design. Using a bamboo skewer to go back and forth in the soap to give it a little bit of interest on top. I am being careful not to go too far down or drag the skewer too far down into the soap and hit the heart embed. And this bit can be dangerous because you can over swirl or over decorate the top. Sometimes I don't know when to stop. But hopefully this will turn out okay. Okay, I'm now just going to clean up the sides because I make a mess. I seem to get soap everywhere, on me, on the benches, on my clothes, everywhere. I will then leave the soap sit for 24 hours and then cut it into bars. Stick around for the cutting. Okay, so we are back after 24 hours and this is what the soap looks like unmolded. It's really pretty swirl down the side, and what I'm going to do is just grab my wooden soap mold and cut off a little end piece. No one seems to like the end pieces because they're not that interesting, and I'll just keep that as a sample to give away to someone. Oh, that looks pretty cool so far. I'm interested to see what the next bar looks like. So I'll just line up the soap again and we'll cut off our first bar. A little bit of anticipation. Slicing down, the soap is not hard, it's actually still quite soft. Oh wow, look at that swirl. I'm quite impressed with that. And the heart looked a little hard. I don't think I could have got a better swirl if I tried. I'm actually really happy with that. Let's cut off a second piece and see what it looks like. Oh, and it is smelling amazing. This is a really good scent. Cutting through the second piece. And oh wow, I am loving that swirl. Look at it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is probably just speed this up a bit so you don't have to watch through the whole boring thing. It's exciting for me, but probably not that exciting for you, so I'll just speed it up. By the time you see this video, the soap will have cured for 6 or more weeks and be available on the website to buy. The link will be in the description box down below. I hope you have enjoyed the making of Love Spell soap. Please give us a thumbs up below and subscribe for future videos. Hit the little bell notification and leave me a comment down below. You can also find Moonbelle soaps on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye everyone. Bye.